You know, I was just walking up to the house. Nothing big. Just getting back from visiting a friend who's not feeling well. And I thought I'd videotape just the wonder of how beautiful this is. You know, there's a lot of miracles in the world. Getting up and just having another day to celebrate something so beautiful is one of them. I thought I'd film our drive.
Okay, I don't even know where I'm going or what I'm doing.
That's okay, we'll figure it out. What'd you see? What kind? Well, I guess it was new.
It was about the size of a sparrow, maybe a smidge smaller.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of had that shape, but it had a bright blue head like a bluebird.
Really?
And it had a rust neck, and then it had kind of some whitish, and then it looked like a sparrow on the bottom end.
Oh, we'll have to do some searching for that.
I mean, I have really paid attention in my life.
I can't think of anything I've seen that looks like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wonder if it's something unique to Nevada. But we haven't seen it before, so that's interesting. We do get some interesting birds that...
Okay, so here's the water coming.
Look at that. More water than we've seen. Of course, we've only been here a few years, but it's more water than... Oh, yep. See that little bottleneck. It's more water than Jared says he's seen either, so he's lived here his whole life. Look at that.
The whirlpool.
Oh yeah, it's increased the flow on this side a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
We're gonna go down and check the bottom first, and then we'll know what to do up here. Oh, I'm so excited about the cover crop. It's thrilling.
How's it doing? Is it coming up good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. You gonna drive over there so I can see it?
Yeah.
Yay! So for context with this video that I'm gonna post here at some point, Jared has been trying to get some native grasses growing on a particular area of the ranch for a long time, but there just hasn't been enough water because they've been in a drought for how many years?
20.
Yeah, 20 years. This is
2017 was a pretty good year, but
so this is kind of a miracle year. So much water coming down. It's just been fabulous. More water than most of the ranchers have ever seen. Isn't that amazing? See, this is how flood irrigation works when you're in the flood portion. It's just spilling out through the field, various locations where they've dammed it up and then opened it up so that the water will flow out. See where they've stopped it there. Anyway, they've planted some grasses in an area that they haven't been able to get it to grow, but there's been enough water this spring. And the native grasses, once they have a stand, they withstand drought well. So we're hoping that it'll
if you look right there, you can see the
look at that
coming up.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. Yep.
So it's a no-till field, so the grass that was already there is growing. But we planted a cover crop mix that had about 10 things in it to try to build the soil. So there is mustard, collards, kale, daikon. Those will be fun because they get really big old giant things.
Yeah.
And then there's wheat and hairy vetch. There's a few other things I forgot. Buckwheat. But it's super exciting because It's always fun to see it come up. We were worried when we very first planted it because it was really hard to irrigate the field because it's just a pasture. So the water wasn't flowing very good. So I was out here for a long time trying to get water on it. But then we were blessed with a rain that soaked everything. So it's all coming up, so
it's wonderful.
Fantastic. I'm going to try to repair this little...
No, you're good.
Have a little problem here.
Anyway, this is a beautiful Clover Valley evening. I think I've shared multiple times how this is my favorite farm date. Just going out in the field with William. It's pretty nice. Oh, yep, he's going to support that dam where it was kind of crashing through. Water has a lot of weight to it. It's really interesting. It's low tech, but it accomplishes a lot. Just a tarp and some rocks, a post to keep it in place. They've been flood irrigating in this manner for generations. And they just use the naturally occurring seasonal runoff streams to do it. They do some guidance of the streams. They sometimes will cut new channels so that it doesn't run too fast down the hill. But most of the ranchers around here don't worry about irrigating the upper pasture as much. They do more of this out here on the flats. But it's been interesting because Jared's dad has encouraged him to water the hillside more because he's found over his many years of ranching that if they grow good grass up on the hill, it stays greener down here longer too. And that is really a principle of regeneration. When you focus on increasing the health of the land in one place, it has positive benefits in other areas too. So it's fun to be a part of this. The mission goes deep and wide in improving the soil, improving the quality of life for everyone involved. It's just a really magnificent work, and I love it. These are the moments when the stones in the field are a blessing. I'm going to show you the mountain again. really beautiful. The lupines are starting to bloom up on the high pasture. They're beautiful. They're deadly to the cows, but they're beautiful to see. What a beautiful day. Oh my gosh, it's so wet. So that's an unintentional dam. They're trying to keep the water moving so that it doesn't sit and become anaerobic and have unwelcome bacteria growing in it. Yeah, I guess you do. Traveling there at all. Look at that. There you go. There's thinking that water go flooding down there. That's great. That's easier than digging around with the shovel, isn't it? I think that bunch of grass is going to get bugged up again. But you'll be out again. Oh, those pretty horses. thinking, that's not a foal, that's a pony. Cute little thing. That was a little rodeo, wasn't it? This is amazing. I mean, this is amazing how much water is down here.
It's like this all the way to the
Has Jared seen it ever seen it like this at all? This is insane. It's amazing. Love it. Let's not get stuck. Just keeps going. There's Highway 93 out there.
Here we go.
You moving it to a new place or just bringing it with you?
We'll move it.
Look at that.
Can we do it again, or are you scared?
No, it's great.
Give us some four-wheel drive this time.
Yeah. Driving through the Nevada Everglades. Wow.
This is flowing good. I don't think
I think she feels a little harassed. I love cows. They're so great. They're beautiful. Necessary part of this ecosystem. Got another blockade, don't you? Yeah. Just magnificent.
almost wasn't long enough. Give you something to laugh about, I guess.
Well, I would feel bad if all the water went sloshing into your boot. But I'd still laugh about it even though I felt bad for you. Because that's the kind of wife I am. Oh, if we can't laugh at ourselves, we're just taking ourselves way too seriously.
Okay. There's that. More water than I expected.
Yep.
I turned more out up on the mountain today. Every ditch I have up there has a full stream.
Wow.
And we're still getting this much down here.
That's just amazing to me. Just amazing. Well, it's good.
Well, we'll put it somewhere right here.
See if you can flood it up over this
Right
area.
there. Maybe this one. This is where we'll put it.
That's a good one. Is this one of the ones you just cut recently?
No, well, they probably cleaned it out this year. It looks like there's some fresh dirt there, but they've been here a long time.
Okay. Most of the new ones you've cut have been up higher on the mountain, haven't they?
Yeah, right down on the flat wheel.
I love that old barn right there. Oh, look at that cute little guy. Hi, little guy.
Zoom up on here he comes.
He's cute. He's a curious little
See
fella.
what he does.
Hi, cutie. He's checking us out. The other little ones are coming over here too. They're checking us out. Well, my battery's about gone.
That's funny. Came to film with a dead battery.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, I guess we'll go, huh?
Maybe I'll just sit here with it off and soak up some silence. What a great Clover Valley night.